All right, welcome to Hollywood Today Live Digital Edition here on Bite Size TV, smack in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. I'm Tanner Thomason.
That's right, and I'm Portia Coleman, and today we have the honor of speaking with a man we have loved. I love his movies from Selena, Death Race, Romeo and Michelle, Traffic to Bobby. You can catch him now on Sons of Anarchy on FX. Please welcome the dopest, flyest Jacob Vargas. Hey! Dance it out.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for coming out.
You dance down the carpet, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Wow, you.
My old breakdancing skills.
I love it.
No, that was good. That was a good break.
You got to add that to your resume because
Yeah.
every movie is like, I mean, I don't think you guys know everything this guy has done. You're like the go-to guy for like the hottest movies.
You're
I love you in
approaching
Selena,
30
too.
years. You're approaching 30 years of working in
30
the
years
industry.
as an actor, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got my SAG card at 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
At 12?
Yeah, on Diff'rent Strokes, with my first show ever with Gary Coleman as a breakdancer. I got my SAG card there and never looked back.
So I knew those moves were real.
Was it the
Yeah,
same
okay,
dance?
okay. That exact same dance.
The
got me
same
my SAG
move.
card.
And now you live in the Valley. We're all talking about, like, you're from Wacoima. We're from the Shokes, you
Yeah,
know?
the Shokes.
Living in
the
Shokes.
Shokes,
Yeah, so tell us about the transition when you first moved to LA. What was it like for you?
Well, I grew up in LA, so
Okay.
you know, I'm
Just born and raised.
raised. Well, I mean, I was born in Mexico.
Okay.
My family came to the U.S. when I was a year old.
Okay.
So I grew up in Pacoima. You know, grew up like skateboarding, breakdancing. You know, very, very
LA.
American Pie, watching the Brady Bunch. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a LA boy.
Nice, all day. So tell us about 33.
Okay.
The movie, of course, people that don't know, is about the Chilean miners that were all trapped in 2010. What was the
Yes.
process to work
It-
with
it was-
Antonio Banderas, Martin
Some big names,
Sheen?
Yeah,
Right.
it was a crazy experience. You know, these guys are trapped for 69 days in a mine. So we had actually, they put us on a diet. So, you know, we had like 1,000 calories a day.
Wow.
Which is, so we had to drop weight.
That sounds terrible.
It was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. And then they go, oh, by the way, we're shooting in an actual mine in Colombia and Chile, and you'll really be in there. And, you know, so 33 guys in one little tight place.
Wow.
So you got used to everybody's smells, you know?
Really?
Everybody's sweating. Yeah, you know. I'm like, that's Antonio Banderas.
Here comes Lou Diamond. He's
Yeah, here comes Lou Diamond.
you can
Oscar
sniff
Nunez.
out that.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
mean, you've done everything, but that has to be a unique experience, right?
It was very unique, yeah. I mean, but you know, it definitely put you in that mind frame. I can imagine what these guys actually went through. I mean, they were rationing food, and they had a spoonful of tuna and like a quarter cup of milk every other day.
Oh,
I mean, that's what they were eating until they were found, and eventually they were sent nutrients through a thing called a paloma, which is a little tube. And you know, they were like, I want a steak, you know, I want cigarettes, I want pornographic material. But you know, the government said, yeah, none of that stuff. We got to send you glucose, and you know, and so it's gonna build your immune system. So yeah, but it was I mean, it was crazy. I mean, it was just but it was really a great bonding experience for the actors.
Right. So tell us about Sons of Anarchy. So many fans.
yeah.
We have like a bonding experience.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm amazed the fans of the show are crazy, and you know, and it's a whole different group that I'm not used to. I get a lot of like dudes with neck tattoos, you know,
Oh, really?
coming up to me. And at first I'm like, okay, do I owe somebody money? You know, they're like, hey, come here, bro, and you know,
Right.
and they're like, what happened to Jax? With Gemma? What's going on with Juice? You know, and it's like a novella, you know. It's like they're like, oh my God, I turn my phone off, I get my popcorn, I watch, and these are like these tough guys,
Of course.
and they're like so invested in the show. It's crazy.
Because we had Mo McRae here from Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah,
too.
okay,
We always try to give him something. So if you're going to tell somebody, don't tell the guy with the neck tattoo. You got to come back to HDL.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Digital edition.
Yeah, we can't really say much because, you know, especially these next few episodes are really going to change everything. I mean, this is going to be, it all goes down, you know.
Well, here's what I want to know. I know that you have 2 daughters.
Yes.
Are you the kind of dad who like kind of keeps a pretty tight watch on the kind of content they watch?
Yeah, I try, man. You know, like my daughter was into like Nicki Minaj for a while. Now she's into like Iggy Azalea.
Well,
into the
the
videos.
video
I was like,
came out,
whoa,
you
what's
say,
going on?
Do you let them watch Sons of Anarchy?
No.
No?
No. You know, they don't watch a lot of my movies because they're kind of violent,
They watch
or I wind up
Selena.
getting killed.
Tell me
they
they
watch
watch
Selena. Yes, they love.
All right.
They love Selena, and you know, are we
Next
done? Are we
Friday.
done yet?
Maybe
not
Ernest
next
goes-
Friday
No?
yet. No,
Maybe,
I mean I'm in a G-string with a chick, and we're, you know.
Ladies, if you want to see me in a G-string, next Friday.
Yeah, I got a little tuxedo, and I'm dancing. You know? So yeah, I don't want my daughter to see that yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Till she's about 10, 15.
Well, she's 10 now, but I'm trying to keep her young.
Trying to keep
trying to keep her innocent.
Okay, so if her friends come over, she doesn't want them to know her dad's been in the
no, but you know, people tell her. They'll go, hey, your dad, you know, got killed in that movie, and he got, you know, stabbed in that movie, and you know, he took his clothes off, and you know, so she knows. Like,
she knows.
You know, Daddy does some weird stuff.
Well, hey, Daddy gets paid. Daddy works a
and
lot.
Daddy won 2 Alma Awards and 2 SAG Awards. Yeah. So, you know, maybe
I want to know, you've been doing this so long, you've been a part of like some huge projects, even bigger projects coming, you know, like we talked about the 33. Yeah. What is next for you as an actor?
I'm starting a new project. It's called Colony, and it's a pilot, and it's from the creators of Lost.
Oh, very
good.
And it's with Josh Holloway and Sarah Wayne Callie from The Walking Dead, and it's set in the future, and we're all living in an occupation, you know, so we don't quite know what's going on, and it turns out that aliens have come and taken over, and now we're being colonized.
Oh.
And
okay.
So that's the story.
There is a cliffhanger.
Yeah. So I start that in a couple of weeks. So in the meantime, right now I'm just kind of hanging out, getting my honeydew list done. You know,
I like it.
You know, like working on leaky faucets and light fixtures,
regular
light bulbs.
stuff.
Yeah, man, stuff. You know, getting ready for Halloween, that kind of stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, Jacob, and you can catch him on Sons of Anarchy Tuesdays on FX.
And keep catching us right here on Bite Size TV.